how's it guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Kelly and I am going to share yet another TWSBI Eco. And I love all my Ecos. I love all my TWSBIs. It's a good brand and I love all the different colors. So I got this one on May 18th, 2021. So it's not, I haven't been sitting on this for a long time, but a few months. So this is the TWSBI Eco Fountain Pen in Lilac. And on this one, I got a Broad Nib. So this is, I just wanted to show you a comparison. And also, I am trying out some new angles. I have a Martha Stewart desk. These came out years ago, and my husband got me a few of them, and then we sold two, and I just kept this one. So this desk is a triangle shape, so I'm trying out a different view angle with my camera, so hopefully it will showcase what I'm filming a little bit better and you can see it better. So there's that. But anyway, I wanted to do a comparison. So here is the cap of a regular TWSBI, and then this is the one I just showed recently. This is a TWSBI Eco T. So you can see it's a triangle there. And I think this is an octagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or a hexagon. I'm not sure. I have to look that up. But it's one of the Gons shapes. And yeah. So that's the difference in the TWSBI Eco T compared to the TWSBI Eco. A lot of people don't use fountain pens, so that's kind of, you know, nice to know, because like another example, let's see. You have the clear ones, okay, and the only way you can really tell the difference between these two is the cap. So this is the Eco T because it's a triangle and this isn't, but other than that, it's just a regular Eco. These are both clear demonstrators, so they look exactly the same with the exception of that cap. So that's a good example because these are exactly the same with that one little exception. So, and maybe I'll do just a whole video on all of my TWSBI Ecos, because you could do I could do TWSBI Ecos. I could also do just TWSBIs that aren't Ecos, like, let's see, the beloved of mine. This is my favorite TWSBI. This is what started it all. These came out originally in 2014. Love this. So this is the mini, and with the rose gold and the white. And my friend and I searched high and low, and then we actually went to Tyson's Galleria, searched high and low, because there's a few pen shops at Tyson's Galleria. I live in Virginia, so anyway, so we looked high and low there and online and everywhere, and then they were just completely sold out, even eBay. They had one that was black, but I didn't want that. I wanted the white one with the rose gold. And this is it. I love this, so I got two with different nib sizes, but the exact same pen. But anyway, I could do also a TWSBI, just a TWSBI video with non-Ecos, or I could combine the two and do a little collection, because I have quite a few. But anyway, that is for another day. I don't have as many broad Ecos, TWSBIs, Ecos, but this is a broad nib, so. And the color is very beautiful. It's lilac. We used to have a lilac bush right outside of the den. And a den what we refer to as a den. It was on the main level, just outside the kitchen. That's the office, my mom and dad's office. So right outside the side window was a lilac bush. So when you open the windows, you can smell the beautiful scent of lilacs. And it's a bush. It's a lilac bush. And then the front windows for the den were bay windows. But anyway, so it got a lot of light in there. And the lilac bush was lovely, so I always remember that. It's still, that bush, lilac bush is still there, so I looked a few years ago. But anyway, so I thought I would do something fun and pair it with this. This is another acquisition of mine from Cult Pens, and it's Diamine. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know I love Diamine ink. And this is the deep dark green. So, a lilac bush, right? So it has green leaves. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to walk on the wild side and just do my thing. So this is the flower. This will represent the flower, and this will represent the leaves on the lilac bush. So that is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to scoot this video forward, and then I'll catch you guys at the end. Enjoy. Okay, so let's take a look at all of the swatches, shall we? This one is still wet, that's why I always use this blotting paper. I've had this for a really long time, and then I just started using it maybe 1 or 2 years ago. Go figure. But here it is. This is Diamine Deep Dark Green. It's really pretty. Hope you can see that nicely. Like it. I like greens in general, like the mossy olive greens. I like ochre. I love pink. And my favorite color actually is lavender. So I had to have this. You know I did. It's just a given. Okay, and by the way, this is a Taroko Shop Enigma. This is also a Taroko Shop Enigma. And it has actually spots here for swatches, but I'm using this whole thing as a swatch book. I think it's like 280 pages, I want to say. Both of these, so they're really nice, thick books, so this should last a really long time, maybe even my lifetime. So one is just for swatching the ink, and one is for what I'm currently inked up in. So I always just like to have that on hand. I'm trying to look up in my Bujo here. This is my bullet journal. Haven't shown this on my channel in a while. Yes, I've kept up with it. And I started this particular book in March. I've been using the Simpkins for a year. This is my second one all year. So I know I have the amount of pages for each book in my Simpkin. I'm just not sure if I transferred it to this book or if it's in book 1. Yeah, looks like it's in book 1. Okay, I think it's 280 pages, but it's on one of my other videos, so I'd have to, I don't even know where my other one is right now, so I'd have to look. But I tried. Okay, so here it is in here. You can see it's a nice, just regular green color, and I like it. Looks good to me. Good for drawing. Good for writing. And then this is my Hobonichi notebook. The yellow, as you can see here. I just have a cover on it. Oh, Lord. Forgot to put that back. Okay, and then here is the beautiful, beautiful Tomoe River paper. This is not a sheening ink, so you're not going to see that, but you can see the color really nicely here. So, solid green color. If you are into green like I am, you probably will like that. And I love being able to get all these books in here. Look how thickums she is. I just love it. Very convenient. I wish I would have been able to fit the 4th book in, but, you know, at least I have 3 of them. This is my Leuchtturm 1917. And this is No Fuss, No Muss paper as well. And this is my other What's Inked Up log. Because I started in my, I think my pink one, keeping a log. And so I had my one little word prompts. There's prompt from December from 2018. I need to Xerox this. I still haven't. And put it back. Oh, this came from my gray Leuchtturm. And then on the other side was where I had started my fountain pen log. And I wanted to keep all of these together. So I tore this out of the book that I had it in originally, which was the gray one, and then I just tipped it in. And then I had this one for my pink Blotter, and that was one side of it. So here's the other log. So then that's when I decided after that I just wanted to have them all together. So I tipped that in, all of those pages in together. This is just a poem by Bo Taplin, and then I tipped this in. So all of this from the other Blotter. This is all tipped in with just tape. Okay, and then the new book started here. So this is page 4 actually. And now I have it all together. So I like having that. And that's why my reasoning is for having 2 What's Inked Up books, is because I had all these together and I wanted to keep them succinct, if you will. So that is the ink. That is what it looks like on the little sticker. And I figured out where I got this ink from. It was a freebie with another pen, and I got the pen off of eBay because it was sold out of cult pens. I had it in my cart for like a couple months, and then it's completely sold out. Then I think it came back in stock, and now I believe it's sold out again. So I just picked this up from eBay. I paid more, but you know, what are you gonna do? I had to have it. My TWSBI. It's gorgeous too. That'll teach you not to wait. That's for sure. Especially when it comes to pens that are rose gold. They're very popular. I mean, a lot of people love that color too. Okay, and here it is on my Canson watercolor paper. Look how beautiful it is. Like the redwood forest, you know. Obviously, I like green. My desk is green. My mom liked green too. So it's a nice color. Solid. Good for the collection, I think. Very versatile. And that is it with the dropper. Okay? And then my beautiful pen. I'm glad I picked it up. Now, I did not put very much ink in here because I have several pens already inked up. So I don't want to be wasteful. So I'd rather take the time and just clean it out when I'm done. And then just use whatever pen I feel like it and not have to feel obligated, because I hate wasting ink. I can't bring myself to be that person. So anyway, it's a beautiful, beautiful pen. I really like it. It writes well, and the line variation is cool, having the Broad Nib. I think I might have maybe 1 or 2 other Broad Nibs in the TWSBI family. So I like having that in my collection. I probably have the most TWSBI's stub nibs and extra fine nibs. Maybe a close second, but I'd have to actually count that up. But if you like lavender like I do, this is beautiful, beautiful color. Highly recommend it. Okay, guys, that, my friends, is everything. And tomorrow, I think I'll do another video inking up another new pen that's in the TWSBI family. And I have so many pens that I have that I've never inked up, that are brand new, that I want to get to. So stay tuned for those. And I also will be trickling in the rest of the Ackerman ink line, because I did go ahead and get all the colors for that, as well as the Dutch Masters, which there are 12 of those. But I didn't do videos on the Dutch Masters, except for the initial, I think, 2 that I bought before I got the entire collection. The bottles are just so cool, so, you know, it's one of those things. So I have plenty of ink to last me a lifetime and then some. So, anyway. But stay tuned. I will trickle those in. They're just really ASMR videos. I didn't talk in them or anything, but I did want to, you know, show the color if people are interested in seeing all the colors of Ackerman, because it's kind of, you know, hard to tell when it's just a one picture online on the website. So it's kind of nice to be able to see the swatch, in my opinion. So anyway, and then what I think I'll do is a fountain pen collection video, and finally, because that was highly requested by my friend Manda B, and other people have asked me to do that as well, but she was the first one who requested that a long time ago, and I've acquired so many pens. So that will come after I show all the rest of the new pens that I have at some point. So I do have that in mind. That is on my top of my list of to-dos for YouTube. And life has just been busy, so I haven't really been filming until just the other day. So you know how that goes. So your fun things, your hobbies, have to go on the back burner sometimes with that. But anyway, it feels good to be back in the swing of things and being able to share these with my fountain pen friends. So anyway, and what else? So I might do a TWSBI Eco collection, a TWSBI collection, and then the whole shebang. Because I have a lot of fountain pens. I mean, that's very subjective. So there are a lot of people who have way nicer pens, but I like my humble collection. I'm satisfied. You know, so, you know, there is one pen that I still have my eye on. And Mont Blanc, as it were. But anyway, we'll see. Maybe one day, if it's still around. But that is all, my friends, and I hope you enjoyed this little chatty Cathy video. And I wish you all a very lovely day. Let me know what you think of the color, and let me know what you think of the pen and the combination. I thought it was cute for this being lilac, and us having grown up with a lilac bush at our house. I thought that was quite clever to do. This is the lilac, and then the green as the leaves, the leaf color. And did I show you this? I don't know. I've been just chatting it up, so I think I did. And I'll leave you with that. Have a nice day. Bye. Peace out.